Hey guys, welcome to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today I'm going to continue reacting to Luke Cage, Season 2, Episode 12. Last episode, Episode 11, I'm still haunted by the visual of Shades assaulting Mariah. I was kind of in shock during that scene. And I mean, yes, she goaded him, and his trigger is Darius, much as hers is Cornell, or anything to do with Uncle Pete. They all have triggers. Yeah, that was a very haunting scene. And then he flipped on her. He went to Misty and said, I'm going to help you take Mariah down. I didn't remember at the time that Misty, a few episodes ago, had offered him a deal. But, I don't know if that deal's still, well, it's probably still good. If she has a chance to take Mariah down, I'm sure. What else happened? We found out a little bit more about Bushmaster's origin, how he came to have his powers, and it's more than just a matter of taking a substance and boom, he's powerful. Luke is kind of doing his own thing, and I'm not sure what that thing is. I thought a little bit more about the fact that people were comparing Luke and Bushmaster within the episode quite a bit. And when I was reacting to it before, I wasn't making the distinction between the characters in the show comparing him, like from their standpoint, and the show itself building a comparison between Luke Cage and Bushmaster. I can totally see where the characters, I can see where Bushmaster would think that he's a Luke Cage type of hero for his people, when rather than being a defender, who's defensive, he's seeking vengeance, which is offensive. Which is not what Luke does. So we can get into that more a little bit later. I really want to start the episode 12. I don't know if I'm ready for this, but I also can't wait to watch it, so let's go. What the? Since when does cocaine turn you into a vampire? That's a hell of an opening. Jeez.
The book is just a placeholder. Legitimize this. I expect it back.
That's awesome.
Stay behind me. You do this my way. You kill anybody, you're on your own. See it.
Okay, this is such a weird sight to see them working together. I can't process this. Oh!
Why don't you two kill each other and get it over with so I can get some goddamn sleep?
No, I actually don't want them to die. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, Luke. You poor thing.
Bushmaster's coming for you. I saved you twice. Won't do it the third time.
There ain't no deception like self-deception. Of course you're going to save me. You are my dark chocolate Boy Scout. That's what I love about our relationship. Break your heart. You are the only man I've ever been able to count on.
Things change.
What is this?
I just decided I'm not on duty anymore. I'll pour some out, and you two are done with each other.
I'm very conflicted. Well,
Got me hot to death.
God, God, she looks crazy.
She lit the fire that burned your uncle alive.
Why you come tell me this, huh? Why you deliver yourself to the liar?
Because I need that lion to maul my mother. A super shot of nightshade. It could double your strength.
Wow. I mean, I figured she was gonna turn, but
Chica, did you guys shoot up?
Well, then I don't need your sorry ass.
oh my God.
Don't let that door hit you.
He would do well to dial it back. I mean, they could revoke immunity or whatever deal, so he has to play nice.
Heard about the Unity concert tonight? I am so sick of this shit.
Needs vacation.
Always rinse and repeat with her. It's always personal, man. Pop, Candace, Piranha. All the people like Quinn's. She tried to warn me, but I just couldn't hear her. So she bounced. And I don't blame her. I chose this life.
Maybe back.
You used my phone.
You dropped it at the barber shop. I texted that girl as you to get her to meet me. Sunday morning casual on a Friday night.
The gun.
Oh, now it gets to you.
Hey, let me get some water.
Imagine having to listen to something like that day in and day out when this is your job. I do not have the stomach for it. If Misty starts crying, I'm gonna start crying.
Written hour.
Man, she's shot right now. It wasn't me.
Gotta say it.
The 38. And, the Pearl handled 38.
Janice.
Oh.
Sit your ass down.
It's very intense. He looks like a carnivore to me.
Okay.
Allergies. I'm allergic to bullshit.
It's a great dress.
No one else sees her.
That'll work. Tell a shark to just choose the one swimmer. He is in so much danger.
Oh, baby. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. The goddamn snitch.
He's here.
Whoa! Is that Luke? Yes. Hey now! He's protecting Mariah. Of course he will. Oh! Ah.
Where the hell is Luke Cage? I don't think you can stop him.
Watch me.
Oh. Woo! Woo! shooting at two bulletproof people. Oh my god. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do it! Kill him! Break his goddamn neck, Luke! Do it!
No.
Do it!
No.
Luke!
Oh my god. Woo, they're lucky he ran.
Bushmaster.
No! He's gone.
Make good on it. There you go.
Mariah. Don't. You are under arrest for the murder of Candace Miller. Anything you say. I know my goddamn rights. Do you really think this is gonna hold?
Oh. I mean, I'm conflicted. She's gone too far. She's gone way up. Yes, she deserves it. She deserves it. But she's so magnificent.
This ain't over yet.
Move over. Just a little bit. Move it. Move over. I'm gonna count that. All right, so that was episode 12. Got to rewatch it. I'm sorry, I had to run after I recorded it. But that's okay because it gave me time to come back and think about it. I just got done editing the episodes, had a chance to rewatch and think about stuff. This was a fairly intense episode, very suspenseful. Let's talk about Hernan. I've really liked Hernan a lot this season. I think mostly because the relationship with Mariah, at least at the beginning, sort of showed a different side to him. It showed a more humane side to him. It showed, I mean, he was still sort of a stone cold killer on one hand, but it showed a different aspect of his personality. Exploring his past and his relationship with Darius showed a different aspect of his personality. We just got to know him a little better, and he had an agenda, which apparently was to get out of this business. We didn't see a lot of that Hernan this past episode. We saw shades, and he showed up with some major attitude. It was only quelled once he started talking about Comanche and once he started talking about Anansi. And then, of course, Darius's mom coming in. I'm actually surprised she didn't do a little bit more than spit on him. But I know cops and lawyers and everything were there. But, man, I mean, she found out that he killed her son. Very stressful. But that was a very suspenseful sequence. Really well done. Really well done, I have to say. Tilda. I mean, I knew that she was going to go and help out Bushmaster. It just seemed like the obvious progression for her, given how things devolved between she and her mother. The scene at the graveyard, I feel like I don't know. I can totally understand where finding out all this information about your very existence would send you into an identity crisis. And in that case, you'd get yourself into a therapist's office. Toot sweet. Go. Run. Don't walk. But if she's questioning who she is, which on one hand I get, but on the other hand, she has a long history of knowing exactly who she is, which is a healer, a doctor, a good person, I think. We don't really know that much about her, but I think we can assume. And she's been shielded from the Stokes' life in a way that Mariah wasn't. So it's going to be interesting to see whether she falls into this trap of, she feels like it's her destiny to be a Stokes. I think she should remember who she really is. But out of things being what they are, I don't know if the story's going to go that way. Misty was kind of a badass this episode. Not only did she get into the action and really stepped up, she held it together to question shades and just did her job. Like I said, it's not a job I could do. God bless her. And Luke, so disconcerting to see he and Bushmaster working together. I mean, I guess you got to do what you got to do, but that was weird. It was weird watching it in editing mode as well. Like, oh, that's so strange. But in the whole episode, he was really wavering. He was really trying to suss out what it is he wanted to do and how tempting it would be to just step back and watch these two bad entities cancel each other out. But of course, Luke being Luke, in the end, at least in this episode, he neither killed Bushmaster in order to end it, and he protected Mariah. So he came through in this episode. We have one episode to go, though, and his comments at the end led me to believe there's going to be more to it. So I don't know. And Mariah, she in her fabulous dress hauled away in handcuffs. Misty was so triumphant, and she earned it. She earned a crown. She should have. Yeah, still conflicted about Mariah. I do. She's a great character. I think she's a bad person. You could say Bushmaster, oh, he's terrible and he's decapitated people, which he has. But she's burned people alive. And done far worse. I mean, Cornell. Let's rewind it all the way to Cornell. So there has to be justice for these actions. And we'll see where that goes. So I am looking forward to the conclusion of it. It's suspicious that her arrest comes in not in the last one. So is she gonna wiggle out of this? She has a lot of people on the outside working for her. She has Big Ben. Little Ben. And even though people like Sugar and some other people have been, and Hernan, of course, have been moving away from her, she still has a lot of people working for her. So, who knows? Let me know about your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like the reaction, go ahead and give me a like, a share, and a subscribe. And remember to join me for the next episode, final episode of Luke Cage Season 2. Oh, thanks, you guys. Bye. Also, it's a cloudy day, and I'm really, really sorry if the lighting sucks. I need to figure that out. I was going to make a crack about all these shots being lit too dark to really see what's going on. My lighting sucks, so I'll get better at this. Wait a minute. I'll learn technical stuff, I promise. Helps a little. You'd think after how many videos? All right, I'm gonna finish this.